boy. Tekken 8 soundtrack. Let's get this. Basically, I'm doing a series where now I'm starting to look back on some soundtracks that came out in some of my favorite games this year. 2024 has been so strong with the music in video games. Like, every genre was covered. The quality is off the charts, and Tekken 8 is no different. This game has some of my favorite tracks of the year, and we're going to get to it. I'm just incredibly excited to talk to you guys about why I think these tracks are as good as they are, and I can't wait to hear about what you guys think as well. There's one thing we can all agree on, and that's that Tekken 8 has nothing but bangers, so whatever you guys may think, it is 100% going to be different than what I think, but it doesn't matter because it's all good at the end of the day, so let's get it. Hangar Rules by Sano DG, or the music that plays during Rebel Hangar, is the track that is going to start us off today, and what a better track to start us off. This is one of the first tracks we ever heard from the game, back from the beta last year, and please give it a listen from the official Tekken channel just to give some recognition to Sano DG officially, because damn, that guy cooked here really hard. He's a great artist, but let's be honest, I think this is one of his best songs. It has this housey EDM that is honestly kind of chill compared to a lot of the other tracks in this game. That's why I listen to it more than honestly any other track outside of the game, because I could really just chill to it, move my head a little bit, and I dare anyone to listen to it to not do that. That's how good it is. Kakuri-yo Kagura by Yumiyake, which is the song that plays for Sanctum, it's so hard not to put it higher on the list. I have to be honest with you, this sounds so incredible. The percussion is great, the vocals are like so angelic. I love the way it sounds. It makes me just want to start levitating a little bit. But to be honest, the main reason it's here is because of the drop that happens, and how the beat progresses after sounds incredible. So I'm gonna let you take a listen. Fallen Destiny is something else. I mean, it's hard putting any of these songs in their placements, but I just have to do what I have to do, and this one's going here. This is like such a sick song. I mean, this is super heavy. It's got all the electric, all the vocals. I love these 7-string guitars that are going in the back. They sound super heavy. Also, stay tuned. There's another song I got in here that includes 7-string guitars. I just have a super soft spot for that type of sound. It's heavy. It's like primal. It makes you like want to work out. It just pumps you up. That's exactly what the song does, and it fits the stage perfect. It fits the fight between Kazuya and Jin perfect. I mean, it's the fight of their lives, right? So, and it's also the first song we ever heard from the game. It just set the stage perfectly. It got everyone hella excited, and it's got me excited right now. I can't keep talking much more about it, or else something crazy is gonna happen. I might explode, but I'm gonna leave the rest to you.
El café es la bebida número 1 en el mundo. Je te promets que le thé est supérieur.
Round 1. Fight.
Golden Meadow is for Ortiz Farm, and it's just something else. This is one of the songs we're going to hear in future years, and we're going to be like, wow, Ortiz Farm. This is like the alpaca song from Tekken 5. It's so iconic and so different from everything else on the soundtrack. Like, if you listen to it, you'll hear these flutes up front, and you'll hear the bass in the back. It's super infectious. It makes you feel like very happy. It's just like Azucena, right? This is a banger. Please give it a listen. I think it's incredible. Baroque Attack by Mitsuhiro Kidatani, which is what plays in Li Chaolan's marvelous Elegant Palace, is such a slap in the face, even compared to the rest of the tracks in this game. Every Tekken game has like that song that just sticks out like a sore thumb. This one is like the most pretty, like most insanely chill sore thumb possible. Sticks out in all the right ways. It's Baroque, it's got violins, it's got pianos carrying the rhythm. I mean, mixed with the techno beats that Tekken is always implementing into every song of theirs. I mean, this shit is super dope. It's madness. But what I think is even more mad is the climax round start, which you're about to hear. One of the most out there tracks in the game, but I love it. Streak of Blue, which is the theme for Seaside Resort by Mifume, dropped in around July with Lydia. It was their summer DLC. We're going to the beach. Like, this is the vibe. Palm trees. Just funny. I just noticed too they converted the Tekken Ball stage into a full stage. So, you know, good work and all. But no, seriously, especially on the track, like, holy shit, like this thing goes from this percussion, this almost reggae vibe, like we're just out having some pina coladas, hanging out with my buddies, and then all of a sudden we're just like going crazy. They throw in the heavy fast beats and it's techno, electro, Tekken special all over the fucking place. And I'm all over the place when I hear this. It's just everywhere. And not to get too explicit, but I really do love this track. Mifume really cooked here. I haven't heard anything else from her, but extremely talented artist. You need to give this a listen, especially in the gym. Oh my god, this thing pumps you up like crazy. Guarantee it. Coliseum of Fate, let's get it. This is the start of our last 4 tracks. I love these 4 tracks in particular for different reasons. However, they just stand above the rest of the tracks. And I told you in the beginning that this whole game has a stellar soundtrack overall, and everyone's favorites are going to differ. But Coliseum of Fate puts itself above the others for a couple reasons, mainly being how it made me feel when I first listened to it. Compared to any other song on the track, it feels super heroic, like it's cheering you on. You feel like you're walking into that arena yourself. All the people are there. They want to see you win. There's tension, there's drama. A lot of this reminds me of Vivaldi's Four Seasons, especially in these strings here. They're going absolutely fast. It's super old school, kind of classical. The vocals are almost this distorted quality that seems a little, it would seem uncomfortable, right? But it still feels as if you are the one who needs to win this fight. And at the end of it, the end of this track is my favorite piece of music from the game by far. I'm gonna let you listen to the rest of it. Tell me what you feel about it. Sensational.
Me rappelle ce que je dois protéger. Je vais m'en charger.
Now this is some good stuff. Celebration on the Seine. is French, and this song isn't very French, but it is very fucking badass. And this is Mifume again. I told you I didn't know anything else she did, but as soon as I read the artist for this track, it all made sense as to why Seaside Resort was so good. It's because she made Twilight Party Cruise. This is everyone's favorite track, and it's for a good reason. I mean, this bangs like crazy. You know, we're on the boat, we're in the Seine River in France, we're partying, we're having a fucking good time, we're drinking, whatever. Victor is like the character. I think this is like his theme in a way. He's way too cool. He's just this John Wick assassin. He's got all the swords, all the knives. He's got the gun. He's strapped. No one else has a gun, and he has a gun. But no, this song is incredible. I mean, it's just Tekken at its best. When you think of Tekken music, this is the type of stuff you think about. And maybe I'm partial, but the saxophone is my favorite instrument, and this song includes a sax and sax solos, so it really appeals to me, and it must appeal to a lot of people. I'm telling you, this is everyone's favorite track, and there's no problem with that whatsoever. Please enjoy the rest of it.
このワッシュを倒せるとでも思っておるのか。やはり生きていくか、平八。
Genmaji Temple or Ordeal in the soundtrack by Ryo Hamamoto is our second to last song. I don't have much to say about this at all besides telling you what you can hear, and that's basically the fact that this is the other to 7/8 string guitar song I was telling you about earlier. It is such heavy metal. The bass line is fucking killing me. Every time I hear it, I just jump up and like, I gotta punch something. This song is like monster energy. It makes you want to punch. Shout out Theo Von. Basically, you get these shamisen elements too. If you don't know what shamisen is, basically it's this 4 to 5 string Japanese, almost banjo, think of it, and they put the strings with this big fan looking pick, and then also we have the Buddhist chants. All three of these things come together to make one of my favorite tracks in the game, but I don't want to yap too long. This climax goes crazy. Take a listen.
貴様、なぜ生きている？あの程度でわしが死ぬとでも思ったか？
Let's fucking go.
しぶといやつめ。
シンさんの誰より強い意志と覚悟をみんなが知っています。
我々にも花を持たせてくれたまえ。
Halte deine tiefsten Wünsche in Ehren.
遅いぞ、切り札。試された思いが俺に生きる勇気を与えてくれた。バカな。
守りたいものを見失わないでね。
みんなと共に生きるため、俺は何度でも立ち上がる。諦めの悪さは認めてやる。だが勝つのは俺だ。
The final song of our list. Finally, we're here at the end. The top song, in my opinion, can be no other than My Last Stand, which is the main theme of the game. It is the first thing you hear and is the last thing you hear. In the intro it plays, and also in the final fight with Jin and Kazuya, which is an incredible sequence. This whole fight lasts about 15 minutes, I swear. It is absurd, but there's nothing wrong with it. This theme playing over it does not get old because it just feels so triumphant and like you're getting up from defeat and you're about to succeed. And it displays that through its vocals, right? I mean, that's the main thing when it comes to this song, is that this song actually has lyrics to it, unlike the rest of the Tekken 8 songs. Very similar to a lot of Crush 40 stuff, you know, live and learn, open your heart, endless possibility. It's very fun to listen to, and I think it's extremely catchy. What a great main theme. It is my number one. But more importantly, I hope you guys enjoyed listening to me yap about what I thought about all these tracks. Like I said in the beginning, I really want to hear what you guys thought were your favorites. There's no bad song in this game, and I don't think there's any bad songs this year. Speaking of other songs that have come out this year, we're going to continue for a couple of weeks going into the end of the year to release videos like this. And next up on the chopping board is a big one, and that is going to be Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth. And holy shit, I'm so ready for that one. I hope you guys are too. I hope you enjoyed it, and thanks for watching.